One other thing I want to show you all is this right here. So let me minimize that. And I talked about Notepad++. Notepad++ is a very easy editor to use right out the bat. If you use Notepad, it's very limited. You can't do much in it. I mean, it's great for, simple things, but you want some editing power and some automation power and stuff like that, you want to use Notepad++ because it's a really great tool. There's all kind of little plugins that you can use for Notepad++. Um, I use it again all the time. Um, it's great for finding, you know, the contents of a file. You can open just about anything with it if it's in a binary uh, file. So like log files and stuff like that, you can look in Notepad++ and use that. Um, you can look at all the different languages that it supports here, all the way down to the S's, B, Visual Basic, XMLs, HTMLs, all that kind of stuff. So if I wanted to open up an HTML page and start, messing around with the HTML page, I could do that. Or I could come to a C# page or C# class and start editing the C# class here in Notepad++, and it would recognize it. So you'd have all of the syntax highlighting and nice pretty colors and everything else. So you'd have that in there as well. So that's what Notepad++ will allow you to do. This is almost done downloading and it'll install. So it's not far off. So I stop using that. And um, what else can I tell you about here real quick? Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and let our Visual Studio continue and downloading, and we'll get back with it. Okay, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty of this install here. Um, and what'll probably happen is it will ask me to restart my computer to pick up these changes. And once I do that, then I will be able to grab or be able to do all the things that I'd like to do. So all in all, it's almost done there. So now it's installing all of the Python tools for .NET Core. Let's see there. And now you see the start after installation there. Let me go ahead and start closing down stuff here. This is instructions on how you use wise cams as webcams. I think that's pretty awesome, actually. So I've got that favored. I'm gonna try that later. So we're on 93%. And it's done. Here close that. I'm trying to think of anything else I would like to install. Eventually, I will install Microsoft .NET Core. I'm sorry, not Microsoft .NET Core, but Microsoft Visual Studio Code eventually. But I've got the nitty gritty of what I need to have installed. So here's Python already installed. Visual Studio's installed. Get some other things installed, so we're okay. One other thing I want to do is I like to clean a lot of this mess off of my computer here. Get off of here. There's a lot of stuff that I don't use. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't need to use the weather. I never use the store. I personally don't do photos. I don't use Edge. I do use Firefox. We're going to rename this from productivity to development. We're going to call this one, make a new group down here, called Office Apps. We'll move all of those into there. It's my anal retentiveness, y'all. We'll get rid of that. And Word. And OneDrive. Go in there. In there. There we go. And OneNote will go there as well. PowerPoint will go there as well. And of course, wait, what the heck happened there? Well, that's strange. Just got rid of it. And that you'll see that it says restart my computer now. That's what I was saying earlier. I'll just do a real quick search for that Excel. I'll put Excel there. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Or pin that to the start, yo. Pin it to the start. There, in there, in there. There we go. Oh, now you came back. Unpin that one, unpin that one. That gets rid of that. I'll get rid of this. And this will be browsers. Actually, I can make this a little bit bigger. And then we'll drag this down a little bit, and we'll actually pin that to start. Notepad++, we're going to pin that to start. And we're going to do the same thing for PowerShell. Our Git Bash. And you to start. And we're going to call this group development. Put him up there. I can right click on my settings here. I want smaller icons. I want smaller icons. You know what? I won't mess around with that too much. We'll just get it kind of organized there. And then, there we go. Oh, we can move that off and pin that. And we'll put Excel up there. There we go. So we've got all our development stuff there. We've got our web browser there. What else we got? Notepad++ is there. Oh, we're going to need command prompt as well, but not that one. We're going to use the Visual Studio command prompt. This is the one we want. From that one to start. We're going to right click on this, and we're going to run this one as administrator, or we're going to say, if it's small, no. There we go. Okay. Okay, now, and then the Visual Studio, what we'll do is we'll open the shortcuts file location, right click on it, say properties, say open that file location, properties, say advanced, nope, not that one. Where are you at? Advanced there. Right there, go back. There we go. So run as administrator. Apply. So, yep. And then we'll do the same thing for our command prompt. Did I do it? No, I didn't click it. There we go. Apply. Yep. There we go. All right, now we're ready to reboot our PC. So we're going to stop the recording. We're going to reboot our PC.